move locations. So many people, they are stuck in the same location, and that's because they are mentally locked in to paying rent. They are mentally locked in to having a study. They are mentally locked in by being totally stuck in the frequency of their friend group or their family or whatever. And this keeps you in the same set of habits, actions, and results. Uh, you only evolve as a human if you are capable of mixing in different places, living in different countries, tuning your mind and body to a different you. And this allows you to see the things, the awareness you've already created, but also being capable of taking action on it. For example, I've lived in many, just to give you an example, I've lived in many different countries, and I create a certain type of awareness in a certain country, and then two or three countries further, I've not taken action on this awareness, but then I come in a different country, and then all of a sudden, I'm capable of seeing the information and feeling the information and seeing an image with the information, and then being capable of taking action on it. But the other countries, the environment did not allow me to reach my full potential. It allowed me to create awareness about me, certain aspects of life, certain things, but it did not allow me to reach a frequency that could take action on the information. Okay. Also, certain countries allow you to build more wealth than other countries. Some countries allow you to have more fun than other countries, and some countries allow you to go more within than other countries. And you have to understand all the different aspects of yourself to grow to your full potential. Right now, for example, I'm in France. France is not per definition a country I'm living or whatever. I'm just traveling from the Netherlands to Spain, so I have to cross it. Um, but I know, for example, if I'm in the Netherlands does not really allow me to reach my full potential. Okay, it really allows me to go within, see things from a higher perspective, uh, being in nature, um, that kind of stuff. But it definitely does not allow me to build any sense of wealth or something, because you're too much pressured by society with limited beliefs, money, everything's expensive, all these things. So you cannot really have a wealth mindset in that environment, because only if you want to build wealth, you have to trade all your routine, your positive energy, because you have to constantly mix with negative people that working very hard and pay a lot of rent. It's not possible to build any kind of wealth, and this is my perspective. There are probably people who've built wealth, but from my perspective, you are building wealth in a situation where you're not living a good life. And I can only live my life living a good life. So the Netherlands is a place for me where I just live very cheap and just go within and find myself. And Spain, for example, is really a place for me where I can just enjoy the moment, but also really focus on business. Um, don't ask me why. I think it's the positive energy that's around there. It allows me to enjoy the entrepreneurship. It really allows me to evolve as an entrepreneur over there. At the same time, it also really enjoys me to appreciate communication. People are so nice. People are positive energy. Spain really recharges me. It's a country I can see myself living for a very long time, and I've already lived there for a few years. But it's a place I keep on returning to. Thailand, for example, it's amazing, but it's very distracting. Okay, you get distracted all the time, and it's also a great place to live your life, but only go there when you're already making money and got your routines in place, because it's very distracting. Bali, very good for networking, meeting the right people. Also very distracting place. Um, if you have if you have no experience in entrepreneurship whatsoever, Bali, great place to meet the right people, um, share thoughts, get knowledge, that kind of stuff. Um, but yeah, the thing is, once you've learned certain information, you have to move to the next country and integrate and think about the things you've learned and implement the things you've learned. Okay. Um, you are a set of beliefs that you have formed over the years. And if you formed all your beliefs in the same country, you're very limited. I'm sorry to say, but you're definitely not reaching your full potential. And if you are not happy right now with life, and you're addicted to certain substances or whatever, or you're depressed, just so you know, I was depressed in the past also, like 8 years ago, and that's because I was always in the same country. The moment I started to live in a different country, depression gone, gone. And I felt that I could breathe again. I was like, whoa, life is good. I can enjoy life. And that's because I allow myself to move into the next phase of my life. I allow myself to experience a new version of myself. And if you are never experiencing new versions of yourself, you are bound to a downward spiral. You are bound to a uh, um, move in the same timeline your whole life with very little changes. And so many people are stuck and scared of not making money the next month. It's like the scarcity mindset, and therefore they cannot quit their job because then they have no money and all these thoughts and beliefs. But it's like fake emotions that are put inside of you. If you have like a few thousand, you can already move to a different country and just live cheap. Just the only problem about not having a lot of money is if you have no control over your spending and routines and dopamine. If you can be happy walking in nature, okay, if you are capable of figuring things out by yourself, you are capable of moving countries, okay? And you don't have to buy a house, you don't have to do all these things. You can just rent a place and just move to a different country, take a one-way ticket and just move. If you don't know how you're capable of changing life right now, let me tell you, sell your stuff, live minimalistic, move to a different country, and have no plan. The plan is figuring yourself out. The plan is um, generating income, location independent. That's the plan. No other plan. Living a life that you want to live. Okay, and also countries. It's something humans created. Okay, we are living in this world, and this world has many different places, and you can decide which place of the world you want to live, because every place in the world has different vibrations, different frequencies, and that allows you to evolve to a different version. But if you are programmed by the environment, oh, if I would consider myself Dutch, so I need to live in the Netherlands and I'm only allowed to live 2 weeks of the years on holiday to a different country. It's messed up. It's messed up. People say, I've been to Spain, I've been to Bali, I've been to Thailand, and then I'm asking, okay, and how long have you been there? Oh, 1 week, oh, 2 week. Then I tell them, you've not been there. You've just made pictures. You've not been there. You've not experienced the energy. You've not experienced the culture. You have not evolved to a new version of yourself within that energy. You've just passed the environment for a very short period. You've not integrated. You've not learned anything from that. And that's what a lot of people do not understand. Buy a one-way ticket, have no plan, stay there at least 3 months, and then make your decision to stay longer or travel again. For example, the first time I really went long term, I had no idea how long I stayed. I stayed a year, and I've been many times to Spain. Okay, and yeah, that's the beautiful part about life. There's so many different places you can live, and by living in different places, you evolve to a new version of yourself. and that allows you to create more awareness, take effective actions, and create better results. So move to a different country. It's not that big of a step. It's not that big of a step, really. And if you don't like it, if you don't like the country, you can go to a different country, okay? You're not stuck to your decision. You're not stuck to your decision. You're just experiencing. And once you're done experiencing that decision, you make a new decision. That's how life works. Okay, I really hope this video helps you out. If you need any help, click on the link below. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. Have a great day.